So, hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we are going to compare the iPhone 12 Pro Max with the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Let's go to the first section, which is going to be the look and dimensions. Okay, the Note 20 Ultra is taller and also thicker, so it's 164.8 millimeters tall versus 116.8, so it's 4 millimeters taller. It's 0.7 millimeters thicker, which is a lot. Okay, it's almost a millimeter thicker. And the 12 Pro Max is a little bit wider. In fact, it's 0.9 millimeters wider. Okay, now we have the price, launch, and platform. The 12 Pro Max, when it was launched, it was around $1,100 compared to Note 20 Ultra, $1,300. We know that the iPhones keep their prices higher, for they value more than the Samsung. So the Note 20 Ultra is around $900, while the 12 Pro Max is launched on October 13 compared to August 05 for Note 20 Ultra. They are available from November 13, so after 1 month the 12 Pro Max was launched, while the Note 20 Ultra is 17 days after. Okay, well, we have the Android compared to iOS, which is going to be iOS 14.1 versus Android 10. Okay, well, the Note 20 Ultra is going to have 3 years of major updates compared to 5. Okay, so we might see iOS 19 compared to Android 13. Okay, well, they are upgradable for now to iOS 14.4.2. Now is iOS 14.5.2 developer beta versus Android 11 One UI 3.0. Well, for power, what they are running, the 12 Pro Max have a powerful A14 Bionic based on 5 nanometer, which is a hexa-core, of course. The two higher cores are at 3.1 gigahertz, while 4 lower cores are at 1.8 gigahertz. Well, we have the two different SoCs here. We have Exynos 990, which is based on 7 nanometer plus technology, which is an octa-core, of course. It have 2 higher cores at 2.73 gigahertz, 2 medium cores at 2.50, and 4 lower cores at 2 gigahertz. This is for international, so it's for Europe, Asia, and other countries. Well, for the USA and China is the Snapdragon 865, which is also based at 7 nanometer plus technology, and it's an octa-core again. It have a high core at 3 gigahertz, 3 medium cores at 2.42, and 4 other cores at 1.8 gigahertz. Well, for GPU we have the A14 Bionic GPU, its own. Okay, so it's 4 core graphics. Well, for the Note 20 Ultra we again have a Mali G77, which is with the Exynos 990, so it's international, and Adreno 650 for the USA and China, so it's inside the Snapdragon 865. Well, for display we have a Super Retina XDR OLED compared to Dynamic AMOLED 2X. Okay, we have a HDR10 Plus compared to HDR10. I didn't know how many nits it had, but it's around the same as the 12 Pro Max for sure. Well, we have 0.2 inches bigger size on the Note 20 Ultra at 6.9 inches compared to 6.7 on centimeter square. They are 109.8 compared to 116.7. The screen to body ratio is much higher on the Note 20 Ultra, so it's 91.7 compared to 87.4. Okay, well, for screen resolution, we have the screen resolution is 1284 by 2778 pixels on the 12 Pro Max, where on the Note 20 Ultra is 1440 by 3088 pixels. The pixel density on Note 20 Ultra is 496 compared to 458, so it's like 38 pixels more. Okay, well, we have a 60 Hz display on the 12 Pro Max. We have a 120 Hz on 1080p and 60 Hz on the 1440p mode. Okay, for features, we have always on display on Note 20 Ultra, which is more like software feature. Well, we have True Tone, which is a nice feature on 12 Pro Max, but we have a white color gamut which enables the P3, which is a wider color of sRGB, and for photo editors or video editors, that is so nice, so useful. And we also have a Dolby Vision. Well, on cameras, as you can see, we have a 4 camera. We have a 12 megapixel f1.6 aperture, compare a 108 megapixel f1.8 aperture. They are the same wide, okay, 26 millimeters. We have a 1.7 microns compared to 0.8. We have dual pixel PDF autofocus compared to laser autofocus. We have sensor shift stabilization, which is IBIS, which is used on DSLR camera, compared to laser autofocus, and OIS, so it's optical image stabilization compared to sensor shift stabilization. Then on the telephoto, we have a 12 megapixel at f2.2 on the 12 Pro Max compared to f3.0 on Note 20 Ultra, so you are going to get darker photos on the Note 20 Ultra. Well, we have 65 millimeter compared to 120. That describes how much optical zoom it have the Note 20 Ultra, because it's 5 times optical compared to 2.5 optical zoom. We have 50 times hybrid zoom compared to 12, I think, hybrid zoom on the 12 Pro Max. Anyway, we have a 12 megapixel at f2.4 compared to f2.2 on the Note 20 Ultra. They are both 120 degrees size. We have a 13 millimeters ultra wide on the both, so both are going to take ultra wide shots almost the same wide. We have at 1.3.6, we also have a time of flight sensor on the 12 Pro Max, which is going to be great for portraits even on low light situations. And for front camera, we have a 12 megapixel at f2.2 compared to 10 megapixel f2.2. Okay, so we are going to get a wider shot on the Note 20 Ultra, I think. No, on the 12 Pro Max we are going to get a wider front shot camera. Okay, we have at 1.36 compared to 3.2, and we also have 3D biometrics, which is going to be the notch here, as you can see here. Okay, then we have the video. They both have awesome video capabilities. We have 4K 24 30 60 on the 12 Pro Max, while we have the 8K 24, 4K 30 and 60 FPS on the Note 20 Ultra. We have 1080p 30 at 60 and 2040 on both, while the 12 Pro Max have even the capability of doing even 120. But here it is, 10-bit HDR video, which is nice. That is so cool, guys. That is for video creators. Also, we have 720p at 960 FPS. We have Dolby Vision HDR, okay, up to 60 FPS on 12 Pro Max. For front cameras, we have 4K 24 30 and 60, 4K 30 and 60 on Note 20 Ultra. We have 1080p 30 at both, but the 12 Pro Max can shoot even 60 and 120 FPS. Then for battery and memory, we have a Lion 3687 mAh battery compared to 4500. We have fast charging 20 watts versus 25 watts on 20 Ultra. We have 50% in 30 minutes advertised by Apple. Sorry, I haven't read again. Advertised, okay. We have USB power delivery 3.0 on Note 20 Ultra because it have a freaking USB Type-C compared to Lightning. That is the reason why it's 2.0. And for fast charging, we have the same 15 watts on both, but the 12 Pro Max can do even reverse. So let's say we have both of them. The Note 20 Ultra can charge the 12 Pro Max. For memory, we have 128, 256 and 512 gigs of storage on both. Well, the technology is different. We have NVMe compared to UFS 3.0. 12 Pro Max for sure is going to have faster because the SSD or the NVMe is even inside the laptop. I have a SSD. Well, we have 6 compared to 12 gigabytes of RAM on these devices. And conclusion, well, the 12 Pro Max is more for a pro user and more for a powerhouse user, but if you want the greatest specs like 120 FPS, let's see, or 2K resolution, well, you have on Note 20 Ultra. You have even better video quality on the 12 Pro Max, but you have more features on the Note 20 Ultra, like 108 megapixel and things like this. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe and tap the ring bell icon, and I will catch you in the next video. See you till then. Peace.